So nearly a year ago, I made a video talking about the whole Merc Music situation, and let's just say it's my most popular video on my channel with almost 82,500 views, which is crazy to think about. And I want to thank you guys so much for the support on it. It has over 3,000 likes with 500 dislikes, which isn't too bad considering how the video was made and the amount of comments I had pointing out my weight and how I looked. You know, that's fine. At the end of the day, people are able to criticize me even if it's against my physical appearance. It's fine. I personally wouldn't do that to other people if they criticize my favorite YouTuber, but oh well, it's the internet. So anyways, I kind of want to make a recap video to kind of just conclude everything because the video has kind of lost relevancy, and I just think it'd be nice to have a final hoorah to this whole situation, so let's jump straight into it. At the end of 2017, Eric met a girl on Snapchat. She sent him a message saying, guess what? He was like, what? Then she said chicken butt, and for some reason, I don't know why, he was kind of intrigued and kept on messaging her. They ended up falling in love, and after a few months of talking and whatnot, Eric decided to fly out to Washington to meet her and to propose to her. On the first day he met her, which kind of sparked a little bit of controversy because typically relationships don't go that fast. People usually like to take time to get to know the person and to know them in and out before they actually commit to each other and, you know, get married and whatnot. Eric decided to do it fast, which there's nothing inherently wrong with it because not all relationships are exactly the same, and some people may go faster and some people may go slower. I actually made a series of comments defending him on Twitter as well as on YouTube. I'm actually gonna pull up one of the messages I might have on his channel. Yeah, I literally defended the guy initially. Believe it or not. You know, I was kind of his biggest fanboy. And if you actually watch some of my older videos, you'd realize that, yeah, I was kind of a big fanboy. Anyways, after they got into the relationship and they eventually moved in with each other, they were just living life and doing their thing, making videos together. People didn't necessarily like it because people wanted to see Eric himself and not her, and it kind of just felt like he was forcing her into his videos, which I can completely understand why people feel that way. It kind of was like that. Anyway, fast forward a few months, then things kind of started going south. One of Eric's editors or close friends, Tina, was eventually blocked by him for some unknown reason, and it was actually later found out that it was all Karina, which is unfortunate, and I don't know why this whole thing happened because at the end of the day, Tina and Eric and them were just all friends, and for some reason out of nowhere, this stuff just happened. So this was happening throughout 2018, and then move into 2019, this is where another thing happened. Ben, or as people know him as good old Benji in Eric's videos, was then blocked by him on Discord as well as other platforms as well. And let's just say it kind of led to some angry tweets on Twitter. And I'm pretty sure even to this day, you know, he's still responding to people who ask about the whole thing as well, which is unfortunate because this is what happens when you diss your friends. It just hurts them for a long time. So moving throughout 2019, things were all good, you know, with the rest of his friends. And as you can see, you're kind of noticing a little pattern here. He's slowly starting to do this. So 2019, and then going throughout the year, nothing really happened that much. However, things changed when you move into 2020, and that's when all these things started happening. Mike, Andrew, and Omar are eventually blocked as well, along with some other friends that he had in his group as well. They were pretty much blocked on every single platform imaginable, even Origin on PC, which is crazy to think about. And for some reason, when his friends tried to refollow him, he would keep blocking and unblocking them so they couldn't follow him. And then people started really questioning this whole thing that's going on. Why is he doing this? What is his end goal? Why is he treating all these people like this? Still to this day, nobody really knows his true motivation behind this. Besides a series of tweets that were actually deleted by Karina basically not being very nice and calling friends untrustworthy and not friends and saying very sarcastic things about that as well. And those tweets shortly after were deleted, and it really just shows how guilty she is in this situation. And once everyone was actually blocked, they all voiced their opinions and they all voiced their concerns about all this. Because at the end of the day, they were nothing but supportive to that whole relationship. And for some reason, Eric didn't really care. I mean, Karina didn't care. And they just blocked them outright because they thought they were toxic when, in all reality, they were doing nothing but supporting his relationship. It's really unfortunate that this stuff happened, but what are you gonna do? Then moving into 2021, this is where things get kind of insane, in my personal opinion, and kind of ridiculous. He started deleting some videos. First of all, starting with his Xbox messages videos, which I can kind of understand because, you know, they were pretty messed up, some of them. But at the end of the day, he's leaving up all these other videos that are even worse. I don't know. I have no idea why he even deleted those, but he deleted them. Then Eric decided to delete some of the Stuff People Say videos, such as stuff Mike says, as well as stuff Andrew says. And this seemed to kind of correspond with this whole situation that's going on between him and his friends. How he's slowly pushed them away, and how he's slowly trying to, you know, completely get rid of them from his life completely. I just think that this whole thing is just so messed up. And I understand the arguments where people say, he grows up. You know, people grow up. It doesn't really have much merit to it when he's childish in nature. Just watch his videos, man. I think it's kind of ironic how people like to point this out constantly when you just go and watch his videos and they're extremely childish. But I don't know, that's just me, man. Did that, and then this is kind of a big thing in my personal opinion. He started deleting donations. He was deleting literal donations. There was a $20 donation basically asking about Tina and wondering where she was. He was like, oh boy, and then deleted it. We don't know if the person got back their 20 bucks or if he just took it and just ran away from it. I think it's a little ridiculous that you're completely dodging this question, even when people donate you money asking you that question. It's a simple, say we're not friends anymore question. The fact that he's making this out to be some sort of like hidden conspiracy and he's acting like he's under some weird NDA really makes you think about his motivation behind all this. We won't know at the end of the day because he won't answer any questions. At the end of the day, we just want to know, what was his motivation? Why did he do this? Was it because of Karina? Karina not like his friends or something? We'll never know. And then the last thing I kind of want to bring up is how he shadow banned me on his channel. Tried to type anything on his channel, I literally can't, because he decided that I was toxic, or he marked me as spam, even though I am just curious why he did all these things at the end of the day. So whatever, that was this whole video, guys. It was kind of a recap of this whole thing. It's unfortunate that any of this happened, and I just wish he was honest with his fans, but I guess he doesn't want to be. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see some more videos on the channel, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and do all that jazz. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day.